Soldiers taking hard drugs to cope with bandits. Boko Haram, Nigerian Army. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. Several officers and soldiers of the Nigerian Army are taking hard drugs to cope with the protracted Boko Haram insurgency and violent rampage of bandits, says the General Officer commanding GOC 82 Division, Major General Taurid Lagbaja. As you're all aware, military mobilization, deployment, and combat are often associated with severe mental and psychological stress for both the servant personnel and family members. Mr. Lagbaja explained. Drug abuse has become increasingly recognized as a major coping mechanism which has contributed to untoward behaviors among personnel and family members. The GOC, however, stated that the Army was winning the fight against the proliferation of hard drugs in barracks and theaters. Mr. Lagbaja, represented by the Chief of Staff of the Division, Brigadier General Greg Omoregbe, disclosed this at the inauguration of a 3-day capacity building seminar on evidence-based drug prevention, treatment, and control. The resultant effect of this rising trend is the negative impact on troops' general health, discipline, unit cohesion, family function, and general unit administration. Drug abuse also contributes in no small measure to various degrees of psychological incapacitation among affected individuals, he added. Psychological incapacitation among troops and family dysfunction negatively affects fighting capacity and unit operational effectiveness and efficiency. The seminar, organized by the division in collaboration with Bansta Development Foundation and facilitated by the 82 Division Medical Services and Hospital, was meant for non-medical commanders, principal staff officers, commanding officers, adjutants, administrative officers, and decision makers. The choice of this audience is deliberate because of the pride of place you all occupy in the chain of command in the military as decision makers. The General further noted, "You were all deliberately chosen to attend this seminar because the troops and families in the barracks and cantonment look up to you for guidance and direction in their daily lives." The GOC charged officers attending the seminar to approach it with all seriousness and share experiences while relating to their troops and barracks and cantonment members so that drug abuse will be totally eliminated in the nearest future. Mr. Lagbaja commended the Bansta Development Foundation for organizing the seminar. Speaking, the Foundation Executive Director, Nosoma Doka, said, "Our work is made easier since the Army has already adopted the international best practice of treating and caring for its personnel with drug abuse ailment for 3 months free of charge and ensuring that such fellow is fully rehabilitated and reintegrated." Wow. Wow. Now, apart from, I do not even know why this drug issue is coming up now. I do not know why this particular news is coming up. Is it that now they're trying to say that particular video was saw, that that these people take drugs? Now, the thing is, what plans does the Nigerian Army has to treat people who has trauma, who has after work trauma, after going to the battle, seeing the enemy, being face to face with his, losing fellow colleagues and soldiers? It is going to take a toll, yes. What does the Nigerian government, or what does the Nigerian Army now have in place to take care of these particular people? The people who are stronger, they would manage theirs on a you will not even know. You will have no clue. But someday they cannot. And they cannot, it does not mean that they are very lazy, but they cannot just assimilate the information, or assimilate, the trauma, not assimilate now, cope with it. Some cope with it better and some do not. Now, there are some who resort to drugs as a means of trying to drown whatever is it they encounter. And that is not the way. The Nigerian Army, since they have said, okay, this one now is what they want to go into, they should make sure that the personnel, especially those that goes to war, I mean, you don't send somebody on on an everyday. It's not every day that you send someone to war. Those ones that you know usually are the war front, you pick them, you dust them up, you send them out. You send them out, you have them checked psychologically and otherwise, so that it will be confirmed that these people are totally okay. So because of psychological stress affects 7 soldiers and family members, then family members should join the soldiers and smoke Igbo. Oh my God. Leave family members out of this. Soldiers smoke because of the nature of their job. It is the same all over the world. Oga Commander, leave that one alone. So sincerely, it is in like a wake-up call. Since they have started talking about it for reasons we do not know, they should come. They should plan, look for ways to manage these soldiers now that are suffering from trauma. I tell you, a lot of them may just be coping with it better, while of course a good number of them might not be able to. So now it is now a wake-up call. Since you know that the nature of the job of this particular set of individuals are kind of, it is not a regular one. So what are the plans in place? What do you intend to do? How do you intend to go about it? And this should be done, especially now that these people are always going to these places now where there's war for. Over how many years now? The war has still been going on. Over a decade. What is causing it? We have no. What is causing it? We have no clue. The federal government has not come out to tell us, oh, this is really, really why this thing started. The Boko Haram started, and this is why we have other groups. They have not told us. So the thing is, it is an eye-opener. So the army, Nigerian army, and the federal government should make it is not just walk. I mean, come out, stretch your legs. If it is an office, you stretch your legs and all. So these people also should be allowed to, shake off some things, and boost their. Give them orientation. You make sure, it boosts their thinking. So whenever they want to act, they are not going to act based on the drug. They're going to act, they're not going to act, yes, based on the drug. They're going to act from a place of, okay, this thing is troubling, yes, but we now have a coping mechanism. That is just it. That is it. Because since they know now, then they should take the lead in making sure that these are gallant soldiers. The ones, our gallant soldiers, the ones that are always being sent out to fight the insurgency in the northern region of the country, that they are well taken care of. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.